Alright, I'm going to kick this video off with the new proficiency, kick. I'm not going to talk about kill confirmed because that has been talked about by Robert Bowling plenty, alright? Kick is basically earned by using your gun, in this case an M4, for a certain amount of time. You level it up and earn your proficiencies. There's many other ones that I'll talk about later in this video. Kick is reduced recoil. There's also like multiple attachments and deeper impact, like you can shoot through walls better. There's other ones. And I also want to point out the secondary. There will be automatic secondaries, so you guys watch out for that. A lot of new stuff to talk about here, guys. I'm going to start off talking with the perks, and then I'll talk to you about the kill streaks. First off is recon. With recon, whenever you throw a grenade and hit somebody, it's going to show up on your minimap as a little red dot. Whenever you get pro, it'll do the same thing with bullets. Quick draw, you'll aim faster down sights, which is incredibly helpful. I hope to do that with snipers. It'll be really, really awesome. Whenever you get pro, you recover from grenades and equipment faster. Like when you throw a stunner or a grenade, your gun will pop up quicker. With stalker, you move faster, aim down sight, which I guess is really helpful if you're using like lightweight with the SMG or something. Pro, it'll deny the claymores. Like whenever it clicks or a bouncing buddy pops up, it's gonna delay it, so you'll be able to get by quicker. Alright, now let's take a look at the kill streaks. This is a strike package, so these three kill streaks are not going to reset upon death, and you won't get credit for points such as capping flags or killing enemy sentry guns and such. UAV, of course, they're keeping UAV in there, 3 kill streak as usual, and there's AH6 Overwatch and Juggernaut. The 9 kill streak AH6 Overwatch is basically a Pavlo on steroids. It's got rockets and all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty sweet kill streak. Basically, in the rest of this video, you're going to see this guy looks almost invincible with it. Juggernaut, 15 kill streak. It's like a care package that drops down in like body armor for you and a riot shield. I'm not sure if you can drop the riot shield or not, but it'd be interesting to see if you can. Although it is a 15 kill streak, which is incredibly hard to get.
Friendly AH6 Overwatch inbound.
Alright, here in this freeze frame, I'm just going to talk to you about the bouncing betties and EMP grenade. That's pretty much all besides the new proficiency. Bouncing betties are pretty much the exact same as they were on World at War. Once you run by them, they just hop up and kill you, basically. EMP grenades look like they're going to be pretty useful. They can like stun turrets or any other kind of stuff that I don't know about. I don't think you can get a helicopter with it, which would be funny. Also, do you see there where it says Elite Optimal Bootleg CQB Class Push to Game? I think it's because he's got Elite. He just clicked on a class in the Elite pull-up, and he got to use it. I'm guessing that's what it is. Also, the proficiency focus is Reduce Flinch. That ought to be useful. I'm not sure if I've actually talked to you guys about how strike packages work. There's support, assault, and specialist. Support is the one that persists through death that you guys have probably been hearing about. Specialist is perks. You get to choose from like 3 different sets, of course, that like the perk 1, perk 2, and perk 3, and you get to choose 1 perk for 2, 1 perk for 4, and 1 perk for 6. I'm sure 6 kill streaks are probably the red perks, because they're always the best. Okay, also, I'm going to talk to you guys about extreme conditioning. Is the exact same. It's sprint for longer distances and then climb over obstacles faster. Assassin is the exact same in Modern Warfare 2 as cold-blooded. You can't be seen as like your name is red or whatever in Pro. Sit rep is the exact same in Modern Warfare 2, where you see enemy like claymores and whatnot, and their footsteps get louder for Pro. Go over to the strike chain. Kill streaks, airdrop trap. Whenever they drop it down, it will. If an enemy gets on it or tries to get it, it'll explode. Remote turret is probably a care package that drops down, and you can set it down and control it by clicking D-pad probably. And then EMP is the exact same in Modern Warfare 2. It will probably take down enemy helicopters and all kinds of stuff. Alright, and there's not a whole lot that I want to talk about, but the secondary I do because it's XM25 is a noob tube, and later in the video you'll see that he shoots this noob tube like 3 times, I think. Yeah, and it's ridiculous. Also, the equipment, I don't know what that is, the one to the right. Obviously, they claim one to the left, but yeah. Ballistic Vest. I've seen this in other videos. It's an airdrop that drops down basically a pile of ballistic vests that your teammates can then hold X on and get. I'm sure it's just extra health or you take less bullet damage or something. It just seems helpful. I'm curious to see how that turns out. Then there's Recon Drone. Recon Drone's a little helicopter you get that flies around and you can tag people. I don't think you can kill people with it. I don't know, maybe you can crash into them and kill them, but other than that, I don't think you're going to kill anybody. Stealth Armor's the exact same. It's just in the support chain this time. Perks, Recon, I've already talked about that. It's one where you can paint the enemies on the map with explosives and bullets. Blast Shield is you take less explosive damage, and then whenever you get Pro, you also get affected less by flashes and stuns. Dead Silence. Dead Silence is the exact same except for you make less noise, and with Pro you make no noise, and I think you take no fall damage. Nah, I'm really just excited about Death Silence in every game. I don't know why they even thought about taking it out.
Friendly stealth airstrike on the way.
Starting off with the return of the baby monitor. Yep, they brought it back. Why? Because, parents like to play and they have to check on their kids while they're playing. Also, the hybrid scope. This is shorter than an ACOG and longer than Red Dot. I don't like it. We'll see what you guys think. Proficiency 2 attachments. It's just the same way they did the M4A1. He leveled up his gun to the point where he can use 2 attachments. You can only use 1 proficiency, to the best of my knowledge, though. Scroll down to the equipment. He's using a trophy system. Haven't talked about this yet. This is basically you set it down on the ground. When a rocket is shot near you, it stops a rocket with a rocket or some sort of EMP-ical. That's a word. He stops it with an EMP-ical blast. And throwing knife. Also, Dragon of an ACR. Those are both primaries. This dude does have overkill on. I've already explained most of this stuff to you, but Blind Eye Pro, I haven't explained that one to you yet. It is enemy air support, and sentries won't see you, and whenever you get Pro, you lock on to those air supports faster. Overkill, you know what Overkill is. It's 2 primary weapons. I told you I was going to talk to you about it about 8 seconds ago, and Overkill Pro gives you basically bling on your secondary. I mean, yeah, you can use 2 attachments on your secondary. Sit Rep is obviously detecting enemy equipment, and Pro is louder footsteps. And the specialist package is pretty incredible. You get perks for 2, 4, and 6 kills. You get to choose a perk 1 and a perk 3 and then a perk 2 after. And then there's been talk about an 8 kill streak gives you all perks. I don't believe that, but if it happens, I'm going to snap my disc in half, then go buy another one and snap that one. Then I'm going to kill everybody in Hastings. Here you're about to see this guy with 2 scopes and a heartbeat sensor that pretty much defies the laws of bling in every way. I'm not really sure what does this, but I'm looking forward to see how it works. focus in on the bottom right corner of the screen by the kill streaks, you can see that there's 5 little dots. Watch when it gets ballistic vest. You see how that point went up 1? That's your kill streaks, and it keeps track of how many kills you have. It's incredibly convenient. I look forward to using that.
Ready for deployment.
Just like in Black Ops, this Call of Duty is also going to have a variable zoom. It shows on the top of the scope. Click RS to zoom, and it's just like a variable zoom in Black Ops. Pretty sure right here that all they were trying to do was point out how blast shield, because it's a perk, it will be much more powerful because this guy's shooting a rocket launcher at him and it doesn't kill him. I'm actually pretty pleased about that because the blast shield in Modern Warfare 2 you can still be killed by